So you married?
I'm going through a divorce.
What happened with that?
Basically, my husband stopped meeting my expectations.
What you mean?
So when I met him, when I met my husband, I told him what I expect from a man. The number one rule with being with me is you have to provide. I won't settle for anything less. So my husband ended up losing his job. So he ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by, and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bills? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying the bills. And he told me no. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills as long as I got a husband. None. If you can, you can hear.
He probably happy you gone, though.
I'm sure he missed me.
A headache? That would be a headache for me.
It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's room. And man, some of these women out here is just too ungrateful, bro. So you just heard it from the Big Facts podcast. Shout out to the Big Facts podcast. Yeah, this woman on here who talked about pretty much betraying her disloyalty and pretty much leaving her husband because he lost his job for a period of time, right? And this is something that happens, right? And this is something I think every man should pretty much prepare himself for, right? A woman that might just leave you when times get hard, bro. And I know that's hard for a lot of dudes to think about. But yeah, I might want to think about it, bro, because I've heard some stories that no matter what I'm dealing with a woman on, I gotta think about me at the same time, bro. I've heard stories, right, of dudes who's on top of the world, right, making 6 figures, nice place, taking care of his woman, everything good. And then boom, one day, unfortunately, brother gets sick, find out it's cancer, and now he have to slow down. Things have to change. And while this brother's down, he needs support from his woman. She's like, well, why can't he work no more? He still could work. He always just lay around the house all day. This man got cancer. Well, why can't he go to work? He can do something. What? That's wild, right? But these are real scenarios I'm talking about, right? I've heard the story of an older guy, 60-something, you feel me? A dentist, one of the top dentists on the East Coast. COVID hit. He lost his mama, his daddy, around the COVID time, right? Come to find out, he was having early signs of dementia. Older guy, right? 60, 70, somewhere around that range, right? And his wife of over 35 years, decides that she don't love him no more. After 35 years, his mama just passed, his daddy just passed, he's having early signs of dementia. She says she just realized she has to leave. She don't love him no more. This is too much for her. And she left him. This older guy, from dementia and everything, she left him when he was at his lowest, right? So this is all I'm saying, fellas, to every man out there, all my married brothers out there. I'm not saying I hope nothing bad ever happens. I hope you never have to go through anything remotely like that. But in case you do, you have to think about that, bro. Because these women, they will leave you. when times is hard, bro, she might be gone, bro. She's probably gone, bro. A lot of women, we gotta be honest, man. A lot of these women, if you have a certain lifestyle, if you providing certain things, and those things start to slow down, she's gone, bro. It is what it is, bro. You just gotta understand it is what it is, bro. And just like this woman was saying, he was providing for her, he was giving her a certain type of lifestyle. In the moment he couldn't give her what she wanted, she was good as gone. I'm not helping you. I'm gone. That is not a woman that you should marry. That is not a woman that's there for better or for worse. I hope many men take that into account. I don't care how much of a simp you is. I don't care how much money you have, bro. You have to realize things happen. Things happen, bro. And if something happens to you and you have a woman that's only with you for what you give her, she's gone. And it's going to hurt you so bad. It's going to hurt you so bad in so many ways, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I hope it does not happen to you. I hope you so good off. You good. But if you're not, bro, you have to think about this type of shit, bro. You have to. Because women like that woman, they exist. And they're a high population of what's out here, bro. Just keeping it real. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your man Delvin. Yeah.